Welcome back to Tiki Time with your host. It's me, Scott Long, and I hope it's Andrew Buck. I hope that was the clone. It's Andrew Buck!
It's me. I'm not a clone.
That's what a clone would say.
I've been caught.
Buck!
I've been caught.
You've been near me for the last hour and a half.
No way it's been that long.
Yeah, I got here at 7.
The funny part here is we left this whole thing set up.
Yeah.
To be like, when you come back, just turn it on.
And we'll be able to knock another one out real easy.
Yeah.
It's like 2 days later since we did the last one. And, my computer decided, you know what?
Technology.
This USB, broken.
I don't mean to laugh at you.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's kind of funny.
Don't even give a rip.
Well,
but I need a drink.
Yeah, what are we doing today, Scott Long?
I need an expert drink.
An expert drink?
That's a little bit horny.
Okay.
This is called the SexPert.
That is perfect. We talked about this for a hot second, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about it last episode. I'm making this next time.
Yeah.
I should have picked an easier one because then I had to rush in between work and here to get more shit. So,
it's a calamity over here.
Oh God, I'm 4 kinds of a hot mess, dude.
No, you're on fire. You're killing it.
But the SexPert, it was created in honor of author Susie Bright's book release at the Smuggler's Cove, the book that I'm reading from.
The Smuggler's Cove.
So this one, what's it? Created by Martin Kate, and it's supposed to be served in chilled coupe. But guess what? This is Tiki time.
We don't do all that.
We're drinking out of Tiki mugs.
We're better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got.
You want me to read it?
I'm just gonna read it out. We got half an ounce of fresh lemon juice, half an ounce of passionfruit syrup. Ooh. That's where the sex comes from.
I like it.
Half an ounce of Velvet Falernum. 1.5 ounce of pisco. Half an ounce of gin. I'm gonna do 1. And 6 drops of Bitterman's Burlesque bitters. That's where the other sex comes from.
Burlesque bitters.
Oh yeah.
I've yet to hear of a burlesque bitters.
I had to look it up because I hadn't either. I think this is why I think this is obviously like a more modern creation because I don't think burlesque bitters were around back in the day. This is supposed to be a little bit more tart.
Okay.
Hibiscus. Yeah, it uses acai.
Oh, okay.
Acai berries didn't exist.
No. No. Do you ever think about that? You're like, all the things that did exist.
That we just
didn't know about it.
Oh, yeah. But if I didn't know about it, did it exist? I think, therefore I am.
Listen, I'm very much of that mindset. I do subscribe to that. Oh,
God. Passion fruit is my favorite fruit.
Well,
I think that was in our lost episode.
Yeah.
2 Truths, 1 Lie.
Well, it's so passionate.
I love it.
Passion. More passion. More energy. More passion. What is that even from? I know it's like an internet thing now, but what was it from?
Dude, I don't know. I've accepted. I'm an old.
Yeah.
And
I'm there.
I listen. And when something funny pops up and it happens to be popular, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad to be a part of this. I thank you, youths, for sharing this with me.
I feel connected to society now.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. I'm gonna sneeze.
But damn. Do you want
COVID.
Do you want the extra gin or do you want this to be actually balanced like the recipe?
Dealer's choice, baby. It's Tiki time with Scott Long.
Okay. Well, if I'm riding this rocket ship, so are you.
I'm in. It's not like I have anything to do later. We're good.
Yeah. So what you been up to the last day and a half?
Well, actually, kind of a lot. Let's see. What did I... Oh, I've been going through, some stuff at work, if you will, Scott.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'm not allowed to talk about. So, there was that. You ever just work with somebody that's just doesn't completely have it together?
Yeah.
Which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But then the people that don't have it together try and say that you don't have it together.
Oh yeah, they try to they can't see their own faults and shortcomings. So they're this is they're the lack of self-awareness.
Yes.
Which is a big.
Or just the lack of accountability.
Yeah.
it's like, it's okay to not have it all together. Like, you should, but if you don't, that's all right. But when you don't have license to put it on anyone but you.
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of just need to shut the fuck up and take your lumps.
Yeah. Which, again, totally cool.
Yeah.
No one's mad at you about that. Life happens. But
no, you, it's just kind of like, we're frustrated, and this is how we emote.
Well, and that's what...
Ooh, that's a pretty yellow.
Oh. It's kind of lemonade-y. I don't think it'll taste that way, but it looks it.
I mean, I think it will taste like a tropical lemonade. It's got the passionfruit. Pisco is a...
yeah, what is that?
It's a Peruvian... Well, this one's Peruvian.
Okay.
Distilled wine. Like, so similar to brandy, except this is Peruvian.
Oh, okay.
I haven't actually drank a lot of pisco. I thought it was mostly a punch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
listen, you're the expert here.
hey, I'm about to be the SexPert.
I kind of lobbed that one for you and didn't realize it. Like, guys, I'm talented. I don't know if you knew this. Other than that, though, I put in an offer on my own place.
Yes.
Which I'm...
Soon you will see a third set.
Yes. Which I think will actually be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to keep mixing it up.
Yeah. I mean, I would very much love to do this podcast in my own apartment. And then just imagine when we're done, we take a short elevator ride downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And just... oh, dude. That's going to be legit. But house buying, condo buying, mine's a condo, not a house. Nerve-wracking, to say the least.
Yeah.
And a lot more than you think. Like
money, or like a lot more nerve-wracking than you think?
I mean, it's a lot of money either way. Which, I'm not a cheap person, but I'm also not one to go blow money. So, like, I'm the guy at the restaurant where they're like, do you want to upgrade to fries from chips? I have to think for a second. I'm like, can I afford fries?
See, I didn't come in there for chips.
Yeah.
I think that's a travesty that's the base. Like, chips should be the special. Like,
yeah. Although I will say I had these tater tots last night. And they, because they were out of chips. What'd you just throw on yourself?
Oh, just everything.
Excellent. That's what we were looking for. So they were out of chips, so they just gave us tater tots. And dude, the tots were banging.
Yeah.
I'm not a big tot guy.
Bro, give me your tots.
Well, yeah. Dude, maybe we should watch that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a minute. That's a great movie. Anyway, had these tater tots, and as not a tot guy, absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Love me a tot.
I love me a tot.
Yeah, so I might have to go for tots.
What is tots? What do you just go with whatever side is given to you?
Generally.
Yeah.
Because
you're just not a free thinker.
Oh yeah, no, I only subscribe.
Just do what the man tells you.
Yeah, I'm just a sheep. As I'm wearing camo. Yeah, no, I generally I go with whatever the house offering is, because also you can get fries anywhere. Where are you gonna get like the homemade chips?
At home?
Well, yeah. Scott,
I'm a fat boy, dude.
Scott, take your logic. Get out of here. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you to SexPerts.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how we are.
Ooh.
That's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the extra bit of gin really comes at you.
Yeah, this is also like a really dry, like very, what's the word?
Forward.
Botanical gin.
I don't know what you were searching for, but I didn't think it was
But
botanical.
I think, truthfully, yeah, I mean, it's got that like
That's delicious.
lemon, passion fruit. You taste like a bit of like this pisco.
Maybe it's the bitters that we taste. Oh.
I think it's
kind of homey.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
it is
that.
homey. This is good though.
I was gonna say we should get after it. Maybe not that way.
Oh, honestly, it just tastes like really overproofed wine.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it smells it.
Like
it smells very dry Chardonnay.
It tastes like church when it would be fun. like if they served this as like the blood of Christ, I'd be like, let's fucking go, dude.
Dude, On that topic, it was recently St. Patrick's Day. We got to hang out, which was a great time. We always have fun.
Oh yeah, that's our job.
Yeah, but St. Patty's Day, I was in Dublin on St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I've told you this before.
If you did, I don't remember.
But I was with one of my friends, and she is very Catholic. Mm-hmm. Cool, fine, all here for it. And so, what she wanted to do, she wanted to go to St. Patrick's Church, or St. Patrick's Church, St. Patty, for like the ceremony. Dude, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And like like whatever that line is, where they're like, "Come get a cracker," and I was like,
"Free cannibalism."
Well, my friend was like, "Hey, you don't need to like. This is just cool. Like, I'm glad you're here. Like, you don't have to come." I was like, "I flew to Dublin.
Yeah,
I'm eating that cracker, dude. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm eating it, and I'm gonna be happy about it." And it was awesome, but it was so cool because like obviously it's a historic church, but then it's such like a show.
Oh yeah,
like so many and different religious people came from all over from different countries for this ceremony. I was like, man, if I was religious, this would be huge. But even though I'm not, it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
it's nice.
That was just a side note about whatever it was.
Last time I was in a church, it was for my friend's wedding, and I don't know what the priest and everything said. I had already married them like a year before.
Oh yeah,
I'm an ordained minister.
Same.
I like to threaten people that I'll marry them to whatever.
Life at church. Or United.
I think
I have the card too.
I kept getting distracted the entire time, just like looking at the things. I'm like, what does that mean?
United Life Church, It was literally like a survey online,
basically.
And then they were like,
the American Marriage Ministries.
Oh, you got a different one than me.
Yeah.
Our Google search took us to different places.
I think I saw that one too. But I think this one was cheaper.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
As long as it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weddings. Mm-hmm. Good time. I have quite a few to go to this year. Which
all my friends are married. They got boring really fast.
Well, see, I come from the land of Los Angeles, so some of us are on like the sequel. Like we're like this is like part 4. Whoa.
I'm always curious, like, do people go all out? Like, what did you do for the second wedding? Because you just had the first one, and you might have went crazy for that, went nuts, and then like the second one, are you gonna throw the same money or similar money? Are you gonna try to have like a similar party? Maybe like the ceremony's less so, unless like.
What I've come to find is where the first one, like let's be honest, it's always the bride's day, as it should be.
Yeah.
Happy for you. Be in your. This is your day. We love that. But in your first one, you get a little say. Like you get a little bit. And then what I found is by part 2, part 3, and definitely for this fourth one, that like the groom is not needed. Like even during the ceremony, like it's all their choice, which is kind of fun because it gets you to know them really fast.
Yeah.
Because you walk in and you're like, you chose this. I now know what you are. Like I kind of like that part. I'll be honest. But
it's always nice when someone shows you their hand.
Oh, dude. Should I get married? I'm just gonna be like, babe, my day is for you. Don't call me. I don't want to taste cake. Well, actually, I do want to taste the cake. Yeah.
You gotta have some input. You can't put that all on her, though.
No, well, I mean, especially if she doesn't want it, then like I'll plan my whole wedding. I don't care. But also, it's like, hey,
you just want to be directed.
Yes.
You're like, listen, if you need me to put input,
yes.
And if you want someone to ignor,
yes,
their input for.
That's me, babe. That is me.
If you're between two things, I'll show you the correct one by picking the other one.
I will say some things are just like some people, it's been their dream to be married.
Yeah.
And like they've been thinking about this day forever. And if that's you, whether you're a bride or a groom, Godspeed. Love that. I never cared about the whole formality of it, but being married would be all right.
I want to get married on a pirate ship.
Sick.
Yeah, and then we shoot, like, you know how like they'll do like the binding ceremonies or whatever. I want our binding ceremony to be putting a cannonball into a cannon.
And you shoot it?
And we shoot it,
Bro.
symbolizing that our love...
Can I officiate your
is
wedding?
a weapon.
I need to at least be in your wedding. All right.
Our love sinks ships. Our love conquers the seas.
Yeah, we'll be...
It'll be a big party on a boat.
Yeah.
In international waters, so we can get fucking weird.
And I hope people get seasick. That would be... So I can't remember how it all got there, but my island had either the original or the stunt double or a replica of the Black Pearl.
But that's supposed to be in the Caribbean.
Well, yeah. But, so for New Year's one year, me, my brother, and a couple other friends, they host like a booze cruise for New Year's. So you just get on this pirate ship and everyone's like in it. They're like, "Arr, welcome aboard, matey." And you're like, "This is so cool." And it's December.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it's in Hawaii.
We got like 10 months until the next one.
Listen, December 31st, you meet me at the Ward Docks.
I will be there beforehand.
We are going. It was awesome. And
you'll be out surfing or some shit, and all of a sudden you'll just be like, "What's that in the water?" Just children running everywhere. Run, it's Fatzilla!
Daddy, no! I thought it was fake.
Give me your spam masubi.
Oh. Hey, I gotta make that. That came across my mind the other day.
Is it Loco Moco or Moco Loco? I always mix up the...
There's Loco Moco.
Yeah.
And then there's the spam musubi.
Musubi, yeah. I love Loco Moco. I bet.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's...
Kahlua pork.
Oh, yeah. Kahlua pork's good.
Mm-hmm. Macaroni salad.
Yeah, mac salad is...
Oh.
Yeah. But, dude, really, the spam musubi is real top-notch. And I know how people get, "Oh, my God, you eat spam." Guys, I'm not ripping the can open.
I am.
And going hard on... We're going to talk about this later. Gnarly.
No, I don't rip it out and just bite it.
Oh, thank God, because that's what I just
did.
visualized.
I did once out of curiosity, because I've only had it fried.
No, you got to try it once.
It's not good. It's a little slimy.
It's not good.
You got to fry that shit hard.
Or, hot take, barbecue it.
I mean, that works too.
Yeah, dude. It is so good. And then there's manapuas. God, I miss Hawaii.
Oh, fucking malasadas.
Yep, malasadas are legit. And shave ice. Don't get me. It's a snow cone. It's not. It's shave ice.
Shave ice. It is. I dated a girl from Hawaii, and she very much schooled me on it, and it was like, oh shit, this is vastly different.
It is a different.
Yeah.
Like you add some sweeteners, and but you can put ice cream in the bottom. Like, ooh. And it has this machine that just kind of like spins.
Guys, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
So we can afford tickets. I can afford tickets.
Yeah. Also, I know this is riveting conversation. I apologize. We're SexPert.
Send me, if you want to see me turn from this lovely shade of ghostly white to radioactive tomato.
Dude, my tan's going away. It sucks. Like it takes
mine too.
Yeah. But I had one. And I was like, See, that never works because I don't wear shirts in Hawaii. Like, you just don't. One time,
you got a good body.
Thanks. One time I went home for 10 days and I brought a backpack. And it was too much. Like, I didn't need it all. Like, I did not need it all. Well, anything else news with you? Should we play a game?
I think we should play a game. I think it's about that time to play a game.
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What game are we playing? Also, that one last time was a blast.
It was a blast. If you haven't watched it, you should go back and watch that episode.
Yeah, watch that one.
We'll play it again.
Slings, I think.
Yeah, Slings.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, this one is called Stupid Deaths. Now, there's a right way to play this game, and you're more than welcome to do it. This is also from the clearance aisle of Kroger.
Sponsor us, Kroger.
But, fucking duck. I thought I had this ready to go.
That's all right.
But basically, if I'm to understand it correctly, I'm going to draw a card.
You're going to open it, and then... This might be a new segment of Tiki time. Watch it. Is there a piece of tape somewhere? Oh, there you go. All right. Hand me these instructions.
I'm going to ignore them. There's a game board. You're supposed to walk around, do all that.
Guys, you got to be at least 12 to play, so I don't know.
But they are death cards. I'm just gonna pull out a stack. We don't need to open these because these are, I think, just bigger expansions.
Okay.
But they'll have a name of a person and they will describe how they died. And it is either true or false.
Oh, wow. This is like a board game.
This is a board game. Normally, like, you try to do it, you got to roll and get your guy around and escape death.
Also, the oldest player goes first. Thanks. Assholes.
The oldest player goes first?
Apparently, the oldest player goes first by picking up a stupid Jets card and reading it out loud. After the reader is finished, all other players decide if it's true. So it's a true or false game.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we're going to take turns reading off these cards.
All right.
And just for funsies, I just also pulled out these.
Oh, we can hold it up.
Yeah.
Like, true.
So we got true and we got false.
Yeah. You take one of each, give me one of each.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right, so if we think it's true, true. If we think it's false, false. Either way, it's a stupid vote, as according to the back of these. What are these? Caskets. Caskets?
Coffins.
Coffins.
Caskets.
Potato potato. Oh, they're different.
They're different, and there's a reason why that, like, this shape is a coffin and the other one is a casket. I had to look it up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're gonna watch this back and be so upset. And I am just smiling the whole time.
I did it!
You did it! Amazing.
All right.
So how are we doing this with our punishments? Are we doing like, if you get it wrong, you take a shot? Because this could be a pretty quick game. Or you want to do like, kind of like we were doing, like 3 rounds of 3 points. First one to get 3 right wins. The point. So it'd be like 9.
Yes.
I respect you either way.
Fuck, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I also kind of thought we would forget what time it was and we'd have to kind of rush through this a little bit quicker, but...
Oh, we can't.
Let's do...
Listen, we can still play fast.
We'll do 3 rounds of 3. Best 2 out of 3 for the whole, but after you get...
But you need 3 points.
You need 3 points.
3 points to win a round.
Yeah.
First to win 2 rounds wins.
Yes. And then, so after each round, so
Loser
first
does a
person loser does a shot.
Love it.
If you get it wrong in between, take a drink.
Love it. That sounds excellent.
If that came out really coherent, it's because I thought about that on the way up here and then forgot about it when you put me on the spot. Fuck, I dropped it.
I'll get it.
It's gone forever.
Where is? Oh no, it's right here.
It's gone forever.
You have another one? Oh, it's got one. Don't die. So this drink's called SexPert. It's pretty good. You can also just hold up false and say not false.
I got it.
There we go.
All right.
Well, according to Stupid Death's The Frightfully Funny Game Instruction Manual, oldest player goes first.
Since I'm closest to death.
You are, but what, a year?
I don't know, I used to smoke heavily.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
This is about Albert II, or the second. Birthday unknown. He died 1949.
Okay.
Albert II was a monkey.
Okay.
He had the distinction of being the first mammal in space, sent to an altitude of 83 miles by American researchers. Unfortunately, his parachute failed to open on the return, and he was killed on impact. Anesthetized, he never knew this far-out experience.
So I am going to go with not true, because if I can remember correctly, unfortunately, Albert II did not even begin to return to Earth, if I recall correctly.
So are you holding up? Hold it up.
I'm going to go with...
I'm going to go with so much time taking these out.
False.
This is true.
No! Really?
That is true, yeah.
It was the... Oh,
he
it
died.
was the parachute. Well, I knew he died.
Yeah.
But somehow I heard folklore that they shot him up there and people were like, oh no. No, that was the dog.
That was the dog.
Damn, dude. Ah.
I remember that. I was like...
No, yes.
Mm-hmm. And that's how we got one of Marvel's greatest dogs, Cosmo the Space Dog.
And Dogman.
It's Cosmo.
Do you watch Dogman?
No, I watched Dogman.
Oh, dude. Do yourself a favor. All right, your turn. Lucy Fallon, born 1951.
Okay, so not Jimmy Fallon's wife.
No, died 1969. It's 18. She died at 18. Fallon of Reston, Virginia. You been to Reston?
No.
It is fancy. Fallon of Reston, Virginia. Well, maybe not in the 50s. Reston, Virginia died from consuming too much chewing gum. Known for her love of gum, she chewed more than 14 sticks a day. Unfortunately, saccharin, the sweetener found in her gum, caused major intestinal distress, causing the collapse of her digestive system, and at the time there was no remedy.
So, I do know that some artificial sweeteners can make you shit like crazy.
Also, 14 sticks a day.
That's insane.
That is a lot.
But I'm going to go with Trusky.
Trusky. So you think Lucy Fallon died from chewing 14 sticks of gum a day? Unfortunately, it is false.
No! No points on the board.
No points for either
I want to do
of us.
one quick check real quick.
Oh, see if they're all different?
Okay, they are randomized in here. Because I just opened it up.
We just kept pulling falses.
No, I had a true and you had a false.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I just want to make sure that it's
Should
like
we shuffle them a little? Give them a little.
Give them a little mixy poo.
Yeah, why not? That's what we got going.
Leave in the comments how you want to die. Me, I want to be dropped into a tornado.
Dropped?
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
You want to be above it.
I want to see what happens when you come into the tornado the other way.
What if it's just like Dragon Ball Z and it just sets you down?
That'd be sick.
And everyone in Oklahoma is like, that is our God. That's our God.
Well, then come out, join my cult. say the phrase that pays. Tiki time. Featuring Scott Long and Andrew, not the clone Buck.
Yes, not the clone. That's not me.
Yes.
That's my other Andrew.
Yes, he's dead now.
Yeah.
All right.
No
points yet.
No points yet. Let's do it.
God, I'm really glad we didn't choose to do shots after each
bro.
one.
Well, I heard you say it, and I was like, one, I'm in. But two, this is going to be a bananas pot. I mean, we already have a strong drink. We got time.
Yeah, it's decent. It's only 2.5 alcohol.
Oh, it's
good. All right. Troy Leon Gregg, a.k.a. Old Greg. It doesn't say that. Born 1948. No. Died 1980. So he was 52 years old. 32 years old.
It's all right. Keep it moving. We're SexPerts, not Matthew.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew it, but it's cool.
Greg was convicted of murder, who escaped from his Georgia State prison with 3 others. The escape was just one day before Greg was to be put to death. Unfortunately, on his first night out, he ended up in a bar fight. Bottoms up!
God, I want that to be true. What year was this?
He died 1980.
And where was this?
Georgia, I assume. That's where he escaped from, is Georgia.
Bro, I am going true. I am going true.
It's true.
Let's go. 1 point.
1 point.
Ya boy.
All right. We'll put points down there. With this card. Give me this card.
Discard. All right.
Over there. Fuck off.
Troy. God, can you imagine? But also, where do you go after? I mean, if you escape from prison, that's like three-peating the Super Bowl. Like, just retire. You did it. You escaped.
Go to the woods. Make your own alcohol. What are they going to do? Arrest you again?
You won. And if they do, you know how to get out of there.
Yeah.
Good on you, Troy.
But
Leon, Greg.
It's literally like, yeah, I've been pent up in a fucking prison forever. Let's go to a volatile bar in the 80s. Everyone's on cocaine.
Well, what if he went to jail in the 60s and then got out and was like, yo, what is this?
Why has everybody got such big wings and why is their sleeves all rolled up? I mean, it's Georgia, so it's probably like, everything looks the same.
Come have some sweet tea, son. All right. Oh, I choose.
Yes.
I choose. Next on Stupid Deaths, we have Billy Brown, born 1956, died 1979, 23. Brown was a professional British football player for West Ham. Soccer, if you will. As an attacking midfielder, he had a strong left foot, but wasn't so great with his head. In a training field mishap, his head missed the ball completely and hit the goalpost instead. Poor Brown died later that night from an aneurysm.
I know that this has happened before. This might be like, oh, his name wasn't Brown or whatever, but this is true.
Oh, yeah. Wrong! It is false!
No!
Son. It is false. That is not true. Not true. But I do feel like that is...
Oh, my God.
I feel like that's happened before.
I know people have died from jumping into the goalpost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guessed a dog on a different question. So, no point for Scott
point.
Long.
1-0 still. All right. Ellen Couch.
Ellen.
She was born in 1946, died in 1982.
Okay.
Which makes her 36.
There you go. I was going to let you get there, baby. You did it. I'm proud of you.
Now, Couch was a popular New York dog walker who walked up to 9 dogs through the city. One dog became panicked by fireworks and started running. The other dogs followed. Couch was pulled for almost 2 miles before they stopped. But by then, she had sustained severe injuries, dying 2 days later.
So I'm going to say false. And the reason I'm going to say false is I don't think fireworks were real in that time.
I wish I told you why this was false. Does it say so at the bottom?
It doesn't, is the thing.
Yeah.
But I am going to go with false.
It's false.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, they should really tell you.
Also, you can't run 2 miles in New York City beach, right?
There were a few things. Also, let go.
A cab would have taken out those dogs, and she would have
sure.
stopped after like 2 blocks.
Yeah, for sure. Or a hot dog stand would have got them. All right, 1 more point for you, boy.
Ugh.
And that'll be a shot for you, son.
I can't at least get a point this round. I can't be fucking shut out so early.
Can't skunk you. And also, you all saw us shuffle these, so this is not rigged. Gino Gabbana, born 1866, died 1909. Oh, he lived a long time. How long, Scott?
I forgot what the first number you said was. I was too busy going, Dino Gabbana? Is that like the knockoff Dolce Gabbana?
So born 1886, died 1909. He was 43 years old.
Okay. So not that old.
Gabbana came from a long line of Italian coffin makers, and he enjoyed his work carving wood and making beautiful coffins. However, the day came when, lying inside a coffin, he had recently made the lid slam shut, trapping him inside. His coffins were airtight, and within 30 minutes, Gabbana was gone. So sad. That is a stupid way.
When did he die again?
1909. Yeah.
I'm going to say false.
Okay.
My reasoning, I don't think they had airtight coffins back then.
This is indeed false.
Yes!
Well done. This is
Points!
false. They really should tell you.
They really should.
They really should. Listen, Stupid Death's the frightfully funny game. Come on. Give us the answers. All right, your turn. Your turn to draw.
Yes.
My turn to win.
Bob Beating or Bob Baiting?
Love
Betting. Beading.
Beating.
Born 1913. Died 1968. 'Twas 55. What's that? 55.
Yo! Was that like E-Bum's World or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing our whole audience is basically mid-30s.
You mean the best
All
audience.
12 of them.
Hey, we're 12 strong, so
yeah, dude.
We appreciate
every single one of you, but it's just very funny. As a statue cleaner, Bob was accustomed to heights. So working on the Statue of Liberty was nothing new. Unfortunately, his safety harness broke, and Bob swung down onto one of the spikes around Liberty's head. It took almost a day for the recovery crew to get him down. Do you think somebody died on the Statue of Liberty's head?
So I went to the Statue of Liberty.
That's called getting pegged by America.
That's actually a great way to die. What year?
1968.
False. I'm going to go with false.
It's false.
Let's go. The year didn't line up for me.
Oh!
And that would be one shot for one.
All right. So one match, or one set? I don't know.
1 point. 1 point for me.
1 full point to you.
It'll be a set, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
All righty. Round and round in the bag of punishment. Fuck.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, no. This is... Okay, it's not UV. I thought it was UV. But this is Smirnoff Berry Lemonade.
Oh,
Berry
all
lemon.
Right. That might actually pair pretty well with what we have.
Oh, yeah.
Also, if we're doing best 2 out of 3, if I win another round...
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah, cool. Just want to make sure. I was just checking.
Just take the time.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't even
Cheers,
remotely.
friend.
Cheers, man. I'll have a drink with you.
That's actually not bad.
I was gonna say that didn't sound particularly terrible.
No.
Like whatever you did last episode. That pickle.
Yeah. That's the first one I've gotten. Got one that was like, okay, that wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know how long.
All right. Boom. Here we go.
All right. New game.
Also,
clear board.
I thought of a new variation of this game that maybe we could do later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it for the third round, and we'll make it the big one.
Okay.
All right. Now we got Marc Bourget.
Marc Bourget.
His birth date unknown.
Oh.
He just kind of popped into existence one day, but he died in 1982.
Okay.
A French undertaker, Marc Bourget, was killed when a pile of coffins in his workshop fell on top of him, crushing him to death. Fittingly, Marc was buried in one of the coffins that killed him. Is this true, or is it myth?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with true.
Damn it, you got it right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was like, that is believable enough. Because, dude, hopefully no one has ever
But
had
you didn't
to be...
use your card, so...
Oh, hopefully no one has ever needed to be a pallbearer. But these things are heavy. Even empty.
Yeah. I used to know a pallbearer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Real gloomy guy.
Kind of checks out. Yeah. All right. 1-0. You're still in this.
All right.
Jackson Bernal. Born in 1964, died 1988. Bernal is the only person ever to be killed by a great white shark while on dry land. Having found the beached shark on an early morning walk in South Australia, Bernal tried to help it back into the water, only for the shark to turn and bite him, leaving him to bleed to death in the sand.
Is that bug?
Scott Long, did Jackson Bernal really die that way?
This bug of death is telling me yes.
Mm.
I believe
You believe.
that it is true.
Tragically, Scott Long, it is false.
You lied to me! You're not a real bug at all!
No! That is false, unfortunately. Damn.
That was the ADHD took over. I was like, what's over here? I heard how he died and it was just like, that's enough.
Dude, plenty of people have died from trying to return sea life to the sea.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, dude, don't. That's not what you should be doing. Stay away from them.
Sounds like they're bad at it.
Yeah.
Just put it back. What, next time you're going to tell me somebody died when they're like, oh, I don't want 2% milk, I want whole. And
Oh
no!
What is the other 98%?
Of
2% milk?
Okay, so, well, do we want a real answer? Because
we're going to save that for next time, because I do want to know. I do.
Generally, milk is like about, I think it's like 5 to 8% fat.
Okay.
And so removing some of it, bringing it down to 2% instead of...
So it's just the fat content that comes
Whole milk
down.
has all of the fat in it.
Got it. And skim has none.
Skim has none.
Got it.
Yeah. Which is why skim isn't milk.
And how do you milk an almond? Anyway.
Well, you get some tweezers. But first, you got to take the skin off, because that's its coat. You just got to kind of blow a little gently.
Oh, got it.
You know, and if she's into it, you know, maybe like... So,
if you would like Scott Long's step-by-step guide on almond milking, it is available on Amazon right now. A link will be.
If you want to know what I do to nipples,
you SexPert.
I don't know what's in this pisco and this passionfruit syrup, but I'm rock hard. Peter Jones.
Peter Jones, you fake name. Go.
Born in 1947, died in 1978.
Oh, okay.
So that makes him 21.
Well, nope.
31.
There you go.
Jones lived in a very cold place, Barrow, Alaska.
Oh, yeah. That does sound cold.
I feel like that was it's extraneous, but whatever. And it was his job to drive the snowplow, which he did right over the edge of a mountain pass. The 300-foot drop to the bottom killed him instantly. The accelerator had apparently frozen to the floor, and he had been unable to stop. True or false? Does this soul lie with the damned? Or was it just a myth?
So at one point in high school, I was snowboarding, and one night I got to ride in a snowcat for like while they groomed the runs. And I'm gonna say false. Because 2 reasons. One, I feel like if you've been working in Alaska a while, you probably know where the 300-foot drop is. But 2, I think there's a safety feature, maybe it's now a modern day safety feature, that if anything is frozen, it won't start. So I am going with false.
Mr. Buck, you are incredibly correct.
Yes, let's go.
2 points already.
One more, and you
All
drink
right.
more.
And then we'll do if I lose this, well, we're gonna do your fun round after this anyway.
Yeah,
we got time.
yeah.
All right.
The fun round will be a good one.
I need you to get a couple wrong, and I need to get quite a few right.
Yeah.
Give me that one. Yes.
I tell you what, you pick the card.
Okay, this one.
And I'll. All right, great. This is Draco. Oh my God, born in 650 BC.
It's just Draco?
Yeah.
Like Madonna?
Draco. I don't think there were last names in 650 BC, but we'll see.
I mean, he would have been like a Smith or, what's the word? Fisher or something like that.
Horseman. Died in 600 BC. See, BC counts down. Kind of a weird thing. Draco was one of the earliest and notable Greek politicians creating written laws.
Oh, okay.
He was so popular and beloved that he was smothered to death by hats and cloaks thrown upon him as a sign of affection by an adoring crowd. Born in 650 BC, died in 600 BC from his adoring fans throwing hats and cloaks on him.
Because you said he's Greek or Roman?
Greek politician creating written laws. And he was so popular and beloved that from an adoring crowd.
I don't think they wore hats. I'm going to go false.
Totally. See, yeah, that's what I would have said, but it's true.
Fuck me dead!
Really true.
See, I immediately abandoned a theory I had.
Yeah.
Like, right out of the gate. Because I was just like, fucking Greeks don't have hats. Not ancient ones, at least. I mean, today I'm sure they do. Like,
yeah,
they're pretty up with the times over there now. You know?
They're fashionable. Tall, thin guys.
But I was like, they're not gonna wear.
Yeah,
people aren't gonna wear hats.
One of my exes started dating a Greek guy, and then their economy collapsed. So I think that was pretty spot on.
Holy shit.
Told you.
What's up, famine?
How's that EU? Oh, you don't know. Sorry.
But you're over it.
No, I mean,
yeah, you're totally.
I mean, it was years ago. Like
it's fine. I don't even think about it anymore.
It doesn't come up in the shower, and I don't yell about things I should have. It's fine. Anyway, Scott.
Maria.
False. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Pietro Arentino. He was born in 1492, the day that Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But he died in 1556. Arentino was told a dirty story about his sisters and the brothel they worked in.
Oh.
So, probably a true story. Instead of getting offended, Arentino found the story hilarious, falling off his chair. So it was true, and he just hates his sisters.
So he just hates his sisters, yeah.
Falling off his chair backward, dying as he hit the ground. Sometimes laughter is not the best medicine.
God, that is so stupid.
This is why you shouldn't laugh at sex work.
That is, that's why.
You should laugh at it because bodies are gross.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yo, low-key, I'm going to say true. I'm going to say that's a true story.
Is that your final answer?
It is. I'm going to go with true.
You need this in order to make me drink.
I know.
You're going to lock it in as true?
I am.
Damn it! I was really hoping mind games would work.
Is it true?
It's true.
Let's go. Bum, bum, bum,
I didn't get a single point. Did you start this round? Yeah, I did 3. Right? Did I do 2 or 3?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, that'd be 3 incorrects every. Yep. No, we're good.
3. I think I only did 2 because you got one wrong last game, so it's okay.
Unfortunately, Scott,
I had the advantage.
Back to the bag, you go.
Actually, wait. Yeah, no, there's no way. It's fucked.
Back to the bag, son. Clearly, I'm great at determining death. I don't know if that's something that should be on my LinkedIn or what I should do, but oh no. Oh no! Oh no!
It's back, friends.
Oh, that's the worst one, dude. I'm so sorry.
It's my nemesis. The spicy pickle shot.
I'm so sorry. That is so
I did the mild shot last episode. I've done the spicy pickle shot. I think more than half of our episodes.
I think one of us has had it almost every episode.
Yeah, like every episode. I keep buying them because they're terrible.
They're so bad, dude. They are so bad. Right there. Good Lord, my friend.
Explain to me this new version of the game that you want to play.
It's not going to be new. It's 2 truths and a lie. We go through the deck and we find 2 true cards and 1 false card.
Oh, shit!
And it's 2 truths and a lie.
We're doing it.
Yeah. And if you get it wrong, so you get 2 guesses.
Mm-hmm.
If you get it wrong, you do a shot. If you get it right, you win.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And if you get 2 wrong, you do 2 shots.
I think...
It could be a little rough. Could be a little rough.
I think first person to get 2 points... Wins, and then I've got... Actually, I think I put it in here.
Oh?
I'm going to peek in the bag.
Do it.
I didn't mean to put it in here.
Oh, you got him.
I found this. It's Jose Cuervo Devil's Reserve.
Oh.
Yeah, Jose Cuervo sucks.
That sounds spicy.
And this Devil's Reserve sounds awful as well.
Yeah, it sounds spicy.
So, I'm putting this on. If the person who doesn't get 2 points first...
Does that.
All right. Do you want to just split the deck in half and...
Sure.
Go for it?
Yeah.
Do you want to pick first and I pick second?
It does not matter.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this nonsense.
Although, fun fact, you can edit this part out. Chris wants to start in like 5 minutes.
He wants to start in 5 minutes? Then let's just do, we'll just do one and done.
Just do one and done.
Yeah.
I love it.
Whoever gets it right.
Oh, yeah, dude. It sounded bad.
I forgot what I was drinking. I forgot what I was doing. I was just like, I just got to rip a shot. God.
Dude, that looks... That's pretty rough.
Okay.
That seems pretty rough. All right. So you're looking for 2 true cards and a lie card. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to edit us out looking at these, but
I just went. I went as quick as I could. I just kind of looked at names and
yeah. So 2 truths and a lie. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna get that one.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, cool. I am now ready.
Okay. Can we go back to when you lost these games? I'm gonna start making my games up again, or I win more.
Oh, somebody doesn't like a fair one.
No.
All right. All right. So here's how this is gonna go. I will read all 3 cards.
I think because you haven't taken a drink yet.
You want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
Love it.
All right.
So read me. Read me yours.
I literally picked all of these outs because of their name.
Love it.
We're going with Sigmund Zeish Breitbart. Born 1883, died 1925. That is 42. Tell me I'm wrong. During his time, Zeish was known as the strongest man in the world. He could bend metal bars into pretzels, lift baby elephants, hammer nails. You know, my light gym day. Hammer nails with his bare hands.
Yeah.
One day, a nail scratched his knee during the performance, and this invincible man died of blood poisoning. Pointless. Next, we have Baroness Mary Vetsera. She was born in 1871, died 1889. She was a mere 18 years old.
Yeah.
When Crown Prince Rudolph of Austria committed suicide at his hunting lodge. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's so, bro, that smells rough.
I'm sorry. His hunting mistress agreed to enter the afterlife with him. What she might not have realized that she was his second choice. He had first asked his primary mistress, actress Mizzy Kaspar, but she had declined. So this lady killed herself to be with a guy who already killed herself.
Second choice.
Yeah, second choice suicide pact.
God, sounds like
aim higher.
Yeah.
And finally, we got Bing Longshore.
Yeah.
Good old Bing Longshore. He was born in 1927, died 1943.
Okay.
He loved motor racing, served as a volunteer race marshal at his local track. His primary job was to wave the checkered flag to mark the end of each race. He stepped onto the track to signal the winner too early one race and was killed by the winning car. So we've got Suicide, Baroness Mary. We've got Strong Man Sigmund. And we got Bing Bada Boom Longshore, who got run over by a car.
So I'm going to go with Longshore as true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with that as truth.
Okay.
Am I right or am I wrong?
You are wrong.
I'm wrong.
You are wrong immediately.
Some bitch.
All right. Wait, do you want to do me and see? Because if I get this right, you have to do the shit shot.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But if I get this wrong, I do have a thing of Malort in there.
Ooh.
And you can pick. You can pick if you want to do tequila or Malort.
Okay, first up, Peter Kaminsky, the 47-year-old Kaminsky living in Wroxham, Norfolk, was trying to cram his laundry into his washing machine with his foot. He accidentally pressed the start button, and it was spin-cycled to death. We have Grace Meadows, the great-great-grandmother of 1960s British model Twiggy. Grace Meadows loved a good bargain. Her heart attack was triggered by a stampede of shoppers during a sale in Hackney in East London. And then we have Mrs. Garrod. Little is known of Mrs. Garrod, who died in Suffolk County in 1918, except that she was the last person in Britain to die of the plague. So we have the last person to die of the plague. We have somebody who accidentally started their washing machine, and we have stampeded by essentially a Black Friday sale.
I'm going to go with washing machine. Final answer.
As true.
As false.
As false. You are correct.
Yes!
That is absolutely false. All
Sir,
right, I got to hammer this.
Enjoy that.
Oh my God.
Andrew Buck on Instagram.
Yeah, at Andrew Buck. Obviously, Buck's Funhouse. This is going to be so bad, dude. Why did I
Buck's Funhouse.
Do this?
I'm the Scott Long on Instagram. You can follow us at Tiki Time on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. Please like and subscribe to videos. It's the best way to support us. We love doing this, and buying alcohol is expensive. We all needed to get through these shitty times, so please do that.
Holy fuck. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Follow your impulse buys, friends. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, my God.
Have a great day.
It's not getting better, dude. Oh, my...
And we're clear.
Bro, I am not clear. I can tell you that. Oh. Wow.
Where's the bottle?
Oh my God. That was...
Oof. That's just jalapeno.
Bro, I did a shot of jalapeno juice mixed by the worst tequila in the... That was... Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute.